Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the Weather Prediction Center's extended forecast discussion. The Weather Prediction Center puts out extended forecast discussions basically to essentially tell people the impacts of certain hazards like heat or precipitation or flooding, things like that. Usually when a big snowstorm, ice storm, or rainstorm comes through the area, the Weather Prediction Center knows about it, and the Weather Prediction Center tells it as it is. And it's very important that we know what the extended forecast discussion is. It is very important. I really have nothing else to say about it, to be honest, apart from the fact that many meteorologists use it, and it should be used throughout the weather field. The Weather Prediction Center, every 12 hours, they put a new one out. Uh, around 12 hours. You can see this one is 3:54 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The next one will probably be around the same time, and I could give that to you as well. I could give the EFD for an updated version as well. But I mean, I may do that, I may not. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what my day is going to be like. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, extended forecast discussion. National Weather Service Weather Prediction Center, College Park, Maryland, 3:54 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Sunday, May 31st, 2026. Valid 12Z, June 3rd to 12Z, June 7th. The period of extended forecast discussion is like a couple of days out, because as you can see, it's from June 3rd, day 4, to June 7th, day 8, I believe. Yeah, day 4 to day 8, basically. So, overview. Transient shortwave energy will propagate across the northern tier and into Ontario during the medium range. This system will likely generate storms across the northern plains and the upper Midwest late week. Downstream ridging will spread above average temperatures from the central United States late next week into the east by the weekend. Shortwave impulses out of Mexico will generate additional shower and thunderstorm activity across portions of the southern and central plains during the medium range. A potent mid-level low enters the Pacific Northwest on Friday, which is going to bring renewed chances for rain to the region next weekend. Guidance and predictability assessment. Non-Canadian models are in reasonably good agreement regarding the evolution of the overall synoptic pattern across the lower 48 between Wednesday and next Sunday. The Canadian mainly deviates from consensus regarding the evolution of the East Coast trough mid to late next week. Models are a bit uncertain as to the intensity of the approaching East Pacific low later in the week, but we will tend to agree on the timing of it. A general model blend consisting of the available non-Canadian deterministic and artificial intelligence guidance models was used in the blend on day 3. The GFS was introduced, GEFS was introduced on day 4 to mitigate some of the differences in the amplitude of the southwest energy. The Euro and GFS suites are favored in the blend through the rest of the medium range period due to good clustering on synoptic pattern. I'm just going to be right back. Alrighty, we're back. So, weather hazards and highlights. A slow-moving surface low-pressure system will focus scattered to isolated showers and thunderstorms over portions of the northern plains and the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes on Wednesday and Thursday. Some thunderstorms may produce isolated instances of flash flooding, which is why a marginal risk area, or at least a 5% chance, of excessive rainfall is in effect for portions of the plains in the upper Midwest. Meanwhile, a weak mid-level disturbance propagating northward across the southern high plains will act as a forcing mechanism for more thunderstorm activity across portions of the central and the southern plains. A slight risk area, at least a 15% chance, of excessive rainfall leading to flash flooding is in effect for portions of southeastern New Mexico into western Texas on Wednesday. A deep upper-level low will bring rain to the Pacific Northwest late this week and into the weekend. Some showers may spill into the northern Rockies and the High Plains on Saturday. Elsewhere, a weak and quasi-stationary front draped across Florida will generate daily showers and thunderstorms over the peninsula. A ridge centered over the Midwest will promote broad southerly flow into the eastern half of the country later next week. Temperatures will gradually increase over portions of the Midwest and the East Coast as the ridge shifts eastward, with much of the mid-Atlantic coast in particular possibly experiencing some heat risk impacts by the weekend, as lows will struggle to drop into the 60s in some places. Alrighty, so that was it. The extended forecast discussion for Sunday, May 31st at 3:54 a.m. That's it, everybody. Have a wonderful day.